Marston's Domain.
Hey everyone, Marson here, and today I want to talk about my one concern with Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, this is something that I don't think was removed, but I wanted to discuss it because if it did get removed, it would really suck, and that is the museum. I know that in this game, they've talked about that shops will start coming in and stuff like that as you progress your island, but saying shops doesn't necessarily mean a museum. And it bothers me that I can't find anything that specifically says that the museum will come to your town at some point. I thought for sure they would mention it during the treehouse when they were doing various activities, but they never did. And I gotta say, if for some reason it doesn't come back, it would really, really suck. Because a big part of Animal Crossing for me was always trying to get all the fish in the game. And I'm sure that there'll be a menu that displays all the types of fish or bugs or whatever that you've caught. But to me, it won't be as fun if there's no museum. It won't be the end of the world. It's not like a deal breaker for the game for me, but it was always a big part of the game for me. So I'm hoping that they just didn't think to mention it when they said shops would come into your town. It could be just one of those things where they didn't think people would see it as a big deal and they just didn't really think to mention it, and it is coming back. Because I can't imagine them getting rid of it. It's been a staple of the series since the series began. So I'm really hoping that it does come back. And while we're at it, I hope that they make improvements to it. Not that I even thought it was bad, but this game seems to be everything and more. So I'm hoping that not only do we get the museum, but we get some sort of improvement. Because also thinking about this, seeing all this stuff in HD, I would love to walk around in the museum with a bunch of fish in there in HD. That would be awesome. So I'm hoping that the museum comes back, and I'm curious to hear your take on all of this, because is the museum something that you're really hoping comes back, or is the museum something that you never really cared about? I'm actually curious, because for me, it's always been a big part of me playing Animal Crossing. There were always some things in the museum I didn't care about, like I remember one of them being like paintings that you could bring to Blathers. I didn't really care about that. But the fossils, I wasn't even that big on it. But when you finished one, it was really cool to look at. So the museum in general is just really cool to me. So I'm curious as to if you all really enjoy the museum, or if it's not really been a big part for you in terms of enjoying Animal Crossing. So that's basically all I have to say for this video. I just really hope the museum comes back. So let me know in the comment section down below, like I said, about if you really enjoy the museum or if you don't care too much. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this and want to support my content, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Take care, everyone.